Hello and welcome to today's tutorial video brought to you by the Healyverse. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet a simple, quick and easy chapstick or clipper holder. You can easily adjust this to fit your own needs, customize it by color and length of the string. It's pretty straightforward, pretty basic. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Here you can see the terminology that you need to know. I used 12 strand yarn. You can use DK weight, and I utilize a 4mm crochet hook. This is an example of an ergonomic crochet hook that you can purchase at pretty much any craft store or online. It is 4mm. However, I will be using my preference, which is just a metal crochet hook modified with a beauty blender. I have found it to be more comfortable than the regular ergonomic. Both crochet hooks are 4mm. It's just a personal preference. This pattern simply starts with a magic circle or a magic ring. If you don't know how to do that, I have a separate tutorial on that. In the magic circle, you're going to double crochet if you're from America, or you're going to treble crochet if you're from the UK. And we're going to be doing 10 stitches around the magic circle. To do that, you do need to chain 3 to start, and then yarn over and continue with your double or triple crochets. Once we've finished the magic ring, all that's left is to pull it closed and use a slip stitch to join the front end with the back. From here, you're going to chain 3 chains. As a reminder, the chains don't count as their own stitch. So from the 3 we've chained, you'll then do 10 double crochet if you're in the US, or triple crochet if you're in the UK, stitches all the way around. Once you've completed your second row, you will once again join the first stitch and the last stitch of that row with a slip stitch. From there, you'll once again chain 3 to start your next row. This you will then repeat until your final row. Once you have done this for a total of 8 rows, including your base row in the magic ring, you tie off with a slip stitch. I then like to do a slip stitch into that next stitch just to give it a bit more solid of an anchor. From there, you'll begin to chain. I chained 42, but you can increase or decrease that to your preference. Once you are happy with your chain length, you want to make sure the chain isn't twisted. You can see mine was a smidge twisted, so I just make sure it's all lined up. From there, I count the 5th stitch from where my chain started, and you can fasten it with a slip stitch, but I tend to do a single crochet just because to me that does feel a bit more secure. From there, I do a slip stitch into the next stitch, again to anchor and just give you a separate place to tie off that's not the end of your chain. Once you cut the yarn and tie off, I then pull it to the inside and flip the entire project inside out to tie the tails together. If you have the urge, you're welcome to weave the ends in. For what this is, I don't find that necessary, but again, preference. And there you have it, your very own clipper or chapstick holder. You can fasten it to a bag or purse. It makes a great gift and it works up really quickly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.